This next one is for all the iPhone users out there. TikTok users are frightened and confused as to why the viral video app is supposedly demanding they input their iPhone password just to view content. The issue was first observed in late November and saw several more users sound the alarm throughout the month of December. It was also around this time frame that Apple released 2 urgent security updates for iPhone users. According to a representative from TikTok, the iOS passcode prompt was a bug, resulting from an update we've begun to introduce with our US security partner, and the issue has now been resolved.
I gotta tell you, I love me some talk. That's what I call it, the talk. If people call it TikTok, I call it the talk. Because me, I like to think that I'm on a first name basis with the talk. Now, why do I like it? I gotta tell you, because it shows me jiggly things. It really does. It shows all these things that jiggle. I'm on the page for just a couple of seconds. It jiggles at me and I'm like, ugh. Then it shows me more things that jiggle. And then it shows me a bunch of Steven Seagal fight videos, and I'm really hooked on those too. Even though I don't like the guy, I'm still hooked on him. I'm so hooked on him that I am more than willing to give up my passwords, my PII, anything else just so I can have the talk. I really am. Now, that being said, anybody out there that's using TikTok, understand that what we're talking about is a Chinese company that's been spying on Americans since it came into existence. Most Americans really don't have shit to worry about because, hey, most Americans, China doesn't really care what the hell you're doing. They really don't. But China does care about troop movements. They care about contacts. They care about who's connected to who. TikTok shows things like that. If you're giving up things like passwords, and TikTok has a history of this, not only capturing passwords, but capturing anything that you write on notepads, tracking movements, spying on journalists, figuring out who's in your network, all these other types of things as well. TikTok is very bad for that. You might want to consider not using TikTok. Now, I say that because I'm a hypocrite and I'm going to continue to use TikTok because I like Steven Seagal and I like those jiggly things. Brian, let's move along to the next story.